All right. Let's start warming up here, I guess. So, as you can see from the title, we're going to be starting off today's stream with impromptu ASMR kind of stream. It's going to be a little scuffed because I haven't really put any any prep into this. I'm not going to be going with a stereo setup or anything like this. I'm not going to be doing any ASMR triggers. I don't really have any props. Modding as in, like, modding a game, Russell? Like, installing and troubleshooting, or modding like a vehicle or something like that. But good luck with that, by all means. Oh, like stream settings, stuff like that? But yes, things might be a little awkward here. Just feeling things out. I'm gonna try and swap in some different backgrounds and play around with some VTuber Studio visual effects. Well, maybe I'll just move my camera a tad since I'm trying to keep an eye on my stream setup on a second monitor here while also still being close to the microphone. Hopefully it's coming through good and it sounds nice. So I'm gonna try and keep volume like this, and got a couple scripts prepared. We might find a couple extra ones. I'm gonna show those on stream as I read through them for the sake of giving credit. And we might do a couple extra ones. I don't want to go too long for this because I mean, we are leading up to New Year's here. Not sure how many people are going to be around, and just kind of want to make it a chill kind of practice session, and just do a test run of some scripts because this is something that I want to get into in 2024. I do want to workshop some actual ASMR streams and get some sound effects going with a stereo setup. But I've not really played around with that too much. I have one prop so far, but doesn't really get picked up well by the Yeti here, but could just be because of my pop canceling windsock that I have on it that's interfering with that. So we'll see what we can do there. But I've definitely written some of my own scripts that I want to try and perform. We're going to be using Pixabay for a combination of both ambient background noise, like you can hear right now, as well as the background that you see behind me here. And we'll just see what we can throw together. There's going to be a lot of rain. Might not change things up too much if we're being completely honest, but I know what I like, and it's kind of just a lot of this. I'm not familiar with Beardageddon. I'm assuming based on your excitement. Oh, modding as in moderating for a chat. Okay. Yeah, sorry. The modding as opposed to moderating didn't resonate. Gotcha. That's exciting. It seems like we're going to be doing some of that tomorrow for tomorrow's stream in the evening, carrying us into the new year. So that'll be something to look forward to on this end as well. All right. So let's get to it. I do have a window capture set up. I am using old Reddit. I've lowered the brightness so that it's not quite as blinding. Got a starting script here from softlikestatic. They've been around in the ASMR community for a while. I've seen some of their scripts on YouTube from some other ASMR creators. Welcome on in, Lord Mage. Happy to have you here. Happy holidays, and have a happy new year yourself. It's going to be a different format than usual. I don't know if I should put myself in the corner like this, or if I should keep myself more in the center. But I think for the most part this should be fine. Okay. Actually, I meant to start with this one. Same writer, softlikestatic, titled "Cute Neighbor Gets Stuck in the Rain and Needs to Stay in Your Apartment. Friendly acquaintances to lovers." Listeners spending a stormy night watching movies when they hear a knock at their door, and they open it to find the narrator, their cute neighbor, has locked himself out of his apartment. Upon offering to let him stay the night, narrator and listener get to flirting, and the night ends with their first date. So, let's give this a try. This is I'm just seeing if I have a more appropriate background I could use. I definitely have some rain against the windows. I think we're going to keep going with the same background. We can maybe go with this bokeh effect, maybe? Bokeh? I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that. I don't hear it used. Nice. Yeah, God Eater is a solid bundle, especially when it's on sale, as I imagine it is right now. Congrats on getting to the 5th stratum. It's definitely when the game starts to pick up in terms of difficulty. So good luck to you with that. But you definitely made a good dent in it for sure. So I do have rain on the window. So let's get that going. It's good for 15 minutes. So let's see. All right. Let's get to this again. I haven't really practiced this. I'm doing this live, so we're just gonna wing this, and it might be a bit scuffed, but let's get into this. Rain pours down hard against the windows, threatening at any second to turn into a thunderstorm. You've been lucky enough that you haven't been out in the rain, and you're enjoying listening to the storm while watching a movie. Did not prep this beforehand. This might, Did I actually knock on my desk? That might be... I think that's getting noise canceled. Sure. Hi, I'm not sure if you remember me, but I live in the apartment a couple doors down. Yeah, I thought you would, but I felt awkward just assuming that. I mean, we talk sometimes, but it's usually just when we pass in the hall, so I wanted to make sure. I'm sorry to bug you so late in the evening, but I'm kind of in the middle of a situation, and I was hoping that you'd be willing to help me. So, I actually kind of locked myself out of my apartment, and my roommate isn't going to be home until tomorrow morning. I'm going to ask if I could stay here with you, just for a little bit, please. Oh, my God. Oh, thank you so much. I don't have a door close sound effect, just imagine. Wow, it's warm in here. Really nice. No, no, I wasn't inside for too long. Probably just, how hour and a half. May have forgotten my keys at the gym. Well, they were getting ready to close for the night, and I didn't want to make them stay late, so left as soon as I could. Because I forgot my keys because I was so focused on making sure I had everything else. Well, since the gym just down the street, I usually walk unless the weather's really terrible. Like, didn't realize it was supposed to storm like this. I thought it was supposed to be a light rain, which I actually like walking in. It's just a lot heavier than I thought it would be. I was completely soaked in less than a minute. Let's just make it louder. There we go. Hopefully I'm not drowning myself out. Oh shit! I'm so sorry. I'm getting water everywhere. Do you have a towel or something I could borrow to dry off with? Yeah, that sounds great. I'll grab one. Is the bathroom down the hall over here? Figured. I think we have the same floor plan. All right. I'm gonna go dry off so I don't ruin your carpet. I'll be right back. I do not have ambient TV noise. Let's see if we can find something. You're welcome, Kirsten. Glad you appreciated that. I'm not seeing anything good, so we're just gonna just imagine you can hear a little as if a movie is going on in the background. Oh, I suppose, you know, it's not really raining inside now, is it? That's better. Whew. Sorry again for getting water everywhere. Oh, yeah, my clothes are still wet, but it's all right. It's not like I can go home and change at this point. I mean, yeah, it's cold, but I don't mind too much. It's nothing I can't handle. What? I mean, you want me to, sorry, kind of caught me off guard there. I'm pretty bad at picking up on jokes. You're not joking. You really think it would be a good idea for me to take my shirt off? I mean, it would be warmer than wearing soaking wet clothes, but are you sure? Wearing your clothes seems like it would be, I don't know, I feel like I'd be taking too much from you. I mean, you're already letting me stay here for the night. I don't ask for more than I already have, you know? You really wouldn't mind? Are you sure? All right. If you're sure, then yeah, that'd be great. I'd love to borrow one of your shirts. Sure, just let me take this off. Imagine I'm swirling around my head. Yeah, take it all off. Anyway, is there somewhere you'd like me to put it? Oh, yeah, if you want to toss it into the dryer, that'd be really nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Potential shirtless model coming in the future. I do not have a here, hold on. Yes. Censored for Twitch. See, this is the responsible Twitch meta. I'm topless now, clearly. I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. I'll just wait here. Do you mind if I sit on the couch? All right, I'll just wait for you here. And Kirsten, I'm just gonna be sticking to Pixabay, so I'm not gonna go on a hunt for a whole bunch of sound effects. Am I hearing like footsteps in this background music? Oh, okay. Thank you, Kirsten. You know what? Let's give it a try. This might. Sure. We'll do that. Loop that. Hopefully it doesn't blast us with an ad. Okay. You walk back into the room. Oh, thank you. Let me just put this on real quick. This I can do my own sound effects for. It's very subtle, but, you know, you can... There. It's pretty comfortable, but it's a little snug. Worried I might stretch it out a bit. Are you sure you don't mind? All right, if you're sure. Here, let me scoot over a bit so you have some room to sit down, too. All right, we're clothed again, so... Yes. Yeah, sure. It'd be pretty rude of me to kick you off your own couch. Much easier to talk to you when you're sitting next to me, too, you know? Playful and flirty from here on. What to talk about? That is a good question, huh? Let me think on that for a minute. Oh, how about this? Do you rescue forgetful guys from the rain often, or am I just particularly cute when I'm a sopping wet mess? Oh, what can I say? I'm curious. I just want to know if you do this for all the cute strangers that you see who are hopelessly locked out of their apartment, or if it's just because I'm too cute to resist. No, I can only flirt that much when I'm nervous. Well, of course I'm nervous. This is my first time in your apartment, and I don't want to mess it up. Well, because I really like talking to you, and I want to, you know, get to know you more. But this is definitely not what I pictured when I imagined my first time in your apartment to be like. I don't know. I was thinking something a bit less wet. In all honesty, I was thinking it would be something kind of cute. Maybe something like me accidentally getting some of your mail and bringing it to you, so we end up talking and getting lunch together. It'd be better than me interrupting your movie and getting water everywhere while begging you to spend the night. I think almost anything would be better than this. I don't know. I was hoping it'd be a bit more smooth. I wanted to dress up a bit and bring you flowers, you know? Wanted to woo you a bit. This is getting a lot more forward than I expected this script would get. Full disclosure, I did not read through the entire thing. I just looked at the text. Okay, so we're establishing we already kind of seem to know each other. All right. And it does sound like I'd be asking you on a date, huh? Maybe there's a reason for that. Yeah, I'm saying that I want to ask you out on a date. Was it that obvious? It's like I said, I really like talking to you, and I think that it would be nice to get to know you more. It doesn't help that you're so cute that I get weak in the knees every time I see you. Yes, every single time. What are you talking about? You look fantastic when you're getting your mail in your old flannel pants and ratty tank top. That's the Canadian bachelor look. Well, I beg to differ. I think you look incredibly dateable when you're a mess. Is that so? You think I'm a dateable mess too? Huh. Am I even more dateable now that I'm wearing your shirt? Yeah. And if I were to ask you on a date right now, what are the chances that you would say yes? Depends on the date. How about we watch movies together while there's a terrible thunderstorm outside and I'm locked out of my apartment? Why not? Better time for a first date than right now. We're already here. I'm in your apartment wearing your clothes, and I'm going to be here until morning. I think that having a movie marathon while sharing blankets and snacks sounds like a perfect first date. Notice how we have successfully co-opted their snacks as well. Mission accomplished. Good work, team. Well, then come here. I'm bringing that blanket with you. First thing you're going to learn about me tonight is that I like cuddling, especially when I'm cold. Second thing, and what was the first thing? Is that right? So you really like the way I look in your clothes, huh? Am I that cute? Am I cute enough to kiss? Then why don't you? Again, did not practice this ahead of time. Did not realize it would go in this direction. I swear to God. You're ruining the moment. Okay, I'm not going to do a whole fucking sloppy makeout session. That's something you can stay tuned for in the new year when I start doing ASMR videos. You get one more for the road. 2 more. Being good to you guys tonight. You know, this isn't how I expected our first date to go, but pretty happy it is. Because I wanted to kiss you for a while now. If you want to kiss me too, then I say we should keep kissing. Yeah. Why don't we turn a movie on real quick? Just so we can say it's a movie date, even if we don't watch it. Perfect. Well, kiss me again, because I'm much more interested in you than any movie. All right. First one down. I probably should have read that before. But you know, we're here. We're here. I will definitely need to work on my mic kissing. That is common in ASMR scripts, I suppose. Shabba dabooba. All right. Good one. Thank you, Kirsten, for the Sim sound effects. Much appreciated. And thanks to you, softlikestatic, for the impeccable writing. Yep. Shabba-ba-dooba indeed. The other script that I found, I'm not gonna. I literally just used the link that I had, and these are like the top two ones, and I recognize their name. So we're just going with these. Another script from softlikestatic. Cuddling with your roommate after studying, and they confess while you sleep. Roommates to more. After a long day of studying and homework, listener decides to relax by watching a movie. God damn, I'm gonna need the fucking Sim sound effects again. We'll get that going in a moment. This one does not specify if it's raining. Yes, listener decides to relax by watching a movie with the narrator. Since their studying has left them exhausted, the listener falls asleep while cuddling with the narrator, who takes the opportunity to talk about their feelings for the listener. And let's swap the background for something cozy. Yeah, maybe not quite an apartment aesthetic, but shockingly few of those on Pixabay. You know what, let's do some fire crackling. Let's make things a little festive here. You know, they could have like an electric fireplace. Why not, right? Campfire. I think. This is a nice long one. Yeah, that seems good. All right. The narrator, yours truly, sits on the couch in their living room, idly scrolling through their phone, when they hear your tired footsteps walking down the hall towards the living room. Smiling to themselves, I call out to you. Sounds like someone's done with studying. Come here. Hang out with me for a while and relax. Wow. All that studying really wore you out, huh? Oh. If it helps, it's going to pay off in the long run. Maybe exhausting and frustrating and a pain in the ass for now, but it'll be worth it. Yeah, I promise. I mean, I promise, but only so long as spoken contracts aren't legally binding in the court of law. Come on. You know, I'm just joking. You're working really hard, and it's all gonna pay off someday, and then you'll be able to get a good job and buy me a nice big mansion for being such a cool roommate. All right. All jokes aside, someday you're gonna be happy you work as hard as you have now, and even if it is frustrating. But for tonight, you're done dealing with all that. You don't have to look at it again. Just put it out of your head. Watch this movie with me. Shabba-da-booba. I think that's what it's called. It's a foreign film from yeah. It's not super familiar with any directors from there, but it's just pretty interesting. I hear with their sports over there, they get really into the game. Honestly, I don't know. I just kind of turned it on and then started playing games on my phone because I have no attention span whatsoever. Look, I got a waifu in Fate Grand Order, you know? Hey, don't blame me. You know how I get after studying? My brain just doesn't want to work anymore. So I reward it with entertainment from the silly little glowy screens. Come on, you can do the same thing. Yeah, whatever. Just watch this movie with me. Or just sit with me and pretend to watch, whatever you want to do. Zone out or, you know. Here. Do whatever you gotta do, but come back here to hang out with me. Don't need you trying to do any more studying tonight, you workaholic.
Hey, while you're up, would you mind grabbing me the ice cream from out of the freezer? I'll grab you some too if you want it. It's Tiger Tail. you don't want some Tiger Tail? Turn around. Anyway, yeah, no, no problem. I thought you might want something sweet to reward yourself with. Toss them over here, would you? Impromptu sound effect. Nice. Is that a blanket? Are you cold? Oh yeah, your desk is in that absolutely freezing corner of the room, isn't it? No wonder you always look so miserable after finishing your homework. You know, if you'd have just told me that you were cold, I'd have given you my hoodie. Didn't have to go back and grab your blanket. I mean, I can't remove this, but, you know, it's here. So, planning to fall asleep out here then? I'm not judging, I promise. I was actually going to do the same thing, if you don't mind the company. Oh, true. The couch is pretty small. Well, you can always cuddle if you want. I'll probably help you warm up, too. No? I'd be fine with it. I mean, we've cuddled a few times, so I don't think it's too weird. Yeah, sure. Move a bit closer. You can lay your head on my shoulder. Oh my god, even your face feels cold. Just a little icicle. At this point, you're gonna freeze if you try to eat any of that ice cream. Then pull that blanket up here and wrap it around us. Let's get you all warmed up. There we go. Isn't that better? Oh, let's eat some ice cream and watch this movie. Realizing I did not set this to... Oh, so we're fixing that. Hey, you're shaking. Are you still sure you're still not cold? You know, if you want to borrow my hoodie, the offer's still on the table. Oh, come on, you know I wouldn't mind. We both accidentally switched hoodies more times than we can count. It's never bothered me. If you want to borrow my hoodie, I'm totally fine with it. Yes, I promise. It's all good. Yeah, here. Let me just take it off real quick. You mind? You mind sitting up for just a second? Perfect. Thank you. Why do both of these scripts involve me just taking off my clothes? All right. How's that? Feel any warmer? Good. I'm glad. Need for you to miss out on your ice cream just because you were too cold to handle it. Would have left me to finish it all. And though that would be a perilous task, I would have gladly endured it for you, my chilly little icicle friend. Me? Selfish nonsense. I'm going to be doing you a favor by getting rid of some of the coldness from you. If anything, it would be a burden to eat that much ice cream. Just think of the calories. Huh? Now, you look like you're going to fall asleep face first in your ice cream anyway. So why don't you just give it to me so you don't worry about that. Come on, just give me your ice cream. You know you want to. Oh, fine, keep your ice cream. Sorry, that line? Fine then, keep your secrets. Guess I'll just have to settle for eating my own and watching this movie. Oh, And it's already over. Guess we missed the entire thing. Here, toss me the remote. I'll turn on something else we actually want to watch. Yes, we're just going to watch 30 minutes of disassembling and cleaning old mechanical parts. Peak YouTube. We'll certainly both fall asleep to that. Up to you. You can choose whatever you want. Alright, sounds good. Let me just turn it on. There we go. Why don't we just... Oh my god, are you actually asleep? Still have your spoon in your mouth. Hey, sleepyhead. Wake up for me. Hey there. You awake now? Yeah? You really fell asleep. Told you that you looked tired. I'm not making fun of you. Not right now, anyway. I'm just saying that if you're tired, you should go to bed. No point in forcing yourself to stay awake just for my sake. Well, we can spend some more time together tomorrow, okay? For now, just get some sleep, alright? No, it's fine. You can still sleep out here. Let's just move around a bit so it'll be more comfortable. First, though, let me go put the ice cream back. We don't need that melting all over the place while we sleep. No need to complain. I'll be right back, I promise. And you can go back to use me as a big, snuggly pillow. Just be patient. I'll be back in less than a minute, alright? Are you already drifting off again? Fuck, you really wore yourself out with all that studying. Okay, so, when you want to do this, it's going to be the most comfortable for you. Too tired to think, huh? Well, let's try this. I'm going to put a pillow over on this end of the couch, and sit over here. Hold on. Impromptu prop. How about this? There we go. Where's the zipper? It's a little jingly. Let's secure that. There we go. Why don't you sit between my legs and lean back against my chest? That way you can use me as a pillow and both be comfortable. I think it'll be comfortable, and honestly, it might be the only way we'll both be able to fit on this couch. Yeah, won't really be laying down exactly, but I don't mind. I don't plan on sleeping too much anyway. I'm not tired yet, so I'm just gonna watch TV for a bit. Come here. Bring the blanket too. It's getting kind of cold. See? Comfortable, right? Yeah, I've been told I'm very comfy. Some may even say that I'm the comfiest pillow they've ever had. Aw, is someone jealous? Don't worry. I'm your pillow first and foremost. Come on. You know you love my jokes. That's why you've lived with me for this long. Well, that and my incredible cuddle abilities, and the fact that I buy you food, snacks especially, and my... Why are these scripts just me? I did not plan this out. And my amazing puns, and my insanely good looks, and my smoking hot body. God, I just really am the full package, aren't I? Absolute husband material. Hey, you know I am. I'm like a 10 out of 10. Marriage material for sure. So mean to me. And here I am being so incredibly nice and cute and letting you sleep on me. So rude. Well, at least admit that I'm a good color. You gotta give me that. I'll count that as a win. Now, hurry up and go to bed because apparently you get super snarky when you're tired. All right. How could I forget? You're always snarky. Yeah. Just shut up and go to bed. Hey, rude. Go to bed before I decide I don't want to cuddle with you anymore. Look at that. You're yawning. All that sass must be making you even more tired. Just like you're cute when you're young. Huh? I didn't say anything. Besides, yeah, that you need to sleep, that is. Shh. Just go to bed, you grumpy little icicle. You need to rest up. If you get too agitated, you might fall off and impale someone. Icicle. Canadian hazards. Nope, come on. Just lay your head on my shoulder so you can drift off into dreamland. See? That's better, isn't it? It's like comfy. Mm-hmm. You right if I wrap my arms around you? You don't fall off the couch while you sleep. Sweet. Now just lift your arms a little bit. There. Now, this is perfect. You comfortable? You kind of mumbling. Is that a yes? Guess I'll take that as a yes, since you're just snuggling into my neck at this point. What? Too tired to respond? Guess being sassy really did wear you out. Sleep well, sleepyhead. Hey, you asleep yet? Damn, you really were tired. Kinda sad, you know? I wanted to hang out with you tonight. And again, this is pretty nice too. Cuddling with you is something I'll never get tired of. Especially when you're all relaxed like this, just leaning into me and letting me hold you close. Feeling how warm and relaxed you are against me. Feeling your chest rise and fall as your breathing evens out. Can't tell how happy it makes me. You know, I thought that you would have figured out that I have a huge crush on you by now. Not exactly the best at hiding my feelings. And I know I have a tendency to get kind of flirty with you. I thought it was inevitable that you put two and two together. That you realized that I'm head over heels for you. And I have been since we first started rooming together, really. Just hanging out with you always makes my day. I love talking to you too. And I love being your friend.
I really do. And I still want to be more with you, you know? Do all that romantic stuff and make you feel loved and happy, and I don't know. I just want you to feel everything good. Especially when you think about me. It might be kind of selfish, but I mean, it's kind of part of having a crush, right? That jealousy when you call someone else cute and is trying to get your attention. Doing everything I can to get you to like me more. All that kind of stuff. Like, there's selfless parts of it too, but I guess I just feel like it's selfish, I guess. I don't want to distract you from your work or your school stuff, and even if you do want to date someone, I don't want to make you feel awkward that I, your roommate, want to date you. I don't want to make you feel guilty or anything, and I feel like, well, you're so sweet and such a good friend that if I did tell you that I had a crush on you, you'd feel weird about it because you wouldn't want to hurt my feelings. Because that would be selfish of me, wouldn't it? Making you deal with my feelings. But, on the other hand, there are times that I feel like you might have feelings for me too. I don't know. It just seems like you look at me a lot sometimes, and you do tell the same stuff that I do for you too. Getting me snacks, letting me your jacket, watching my favorite shows even though you hate them. Sometimes you even kind of flirt with me too. It all just feels like stuff that you wouldn't really do for just a normal friend. I mean, I think I'm right. Right? I don't even know anymore. Why is this all so hard? One second I think I know what we are and what our relationship is. The next I have no idea. I just wish I knew how to ask you about it, well, without making it weird between us. Just too scared of losing you. Maybe someday I'll finally find the nerve to tell you. Or, if I'm lucky, you might tell me. Like a dream, right? I guess for now, I'll just enjoy this, whatever we have. Because honestly, I could spend the rest of my life like this and still be happy. As long as I have you, I'd be happy. It'd just be nice to be able to kiss you too. It'd be really, really nice. But, at least for now, I get to hold you like this. Get to have you this close to me, sleeping against me. I can feel your heartbeat against my chest, and that alone is one of the greatest gifts I could ask for. Right now, it's perfect. Whatever we have, it's perfect. Yeah. All right. Second one done. So I did say I only wanted to keep this going for an hour. And while I wanted to look for more, I feel like we got a couple good takes. So I think we're just gonna make this easy on myself. And we're gonna move on to this. I intended to watch this again before stream, so I would be more prepared for this, so I could do a better job. I might make this an actual video for like TikTok or something like that. But I digress. I forgot what subreddit this was from, and I just looked over here about the Navy SEAL Copypasta, and just got whiplash. Okay. What would be a good can we get like a fantasy
Like store in no. Tavern, maybe? Leprechauns? Sure. Okay, no. I don't think we're in luck here. So let's just say that the potion seller's place is very festive. Alright. And I did come prepared for this. And I think I am going to do this in like an ASMR style. Um, oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Hello, potion seller. I am going into battle, and I want your strongest potions. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Potion seller, I tell you I'm going into battle, and I want only your strongest potions. You can't handle my potions. They're too strong for you. Potion seller, listen to me. I want only your strongest potions. My potions would kill you, traveler. You cannot handle my potions. Potion seller, enough of these games. I'm going into battle, and I need your strongest potions. My strongest potions will kill you, traveler. You can't handle my strongest potions. You'd better go to a seller that sells weaker potions. Potion seller, I'm telling you right now, I'm going into battle, and I need only your strongest potions. You don't know what you ask, traveler. My strongest potions would kill a dragon, let alone a man. You need a seller that sells weaker potions, because my potions are too strong. Potion seller, I'm telling you that I need your strongest potions. I'm going into battle. I'm going to a battle, and I need your strongest potions. You can't handle my strongest potions. No one can. My strongest potions aren't fit for a beast, let alone a man. Potion. Potion seller. What do I have to tell you to get your potions? Why won't you trust me with your strongest potions, potion seller? I need them if I am to be successful in the battle. Did not plan out my hotkeys beforehand. I can't give you my strongest potions because my strongest potions are only for the strongest beings and you are of the weakest. Well then, that's it, potion seller. I'll go elsewhere. I'll go elsewhere for my potions. That's what you better do. I'll go elsewhere for my potions, and I'll never come back. Good. You're not welcome here. My potions are only for the strongest, and you are clearly not of the strongest, you're clearly weakest. You've had your say, potion seller, but I'll have mine. You're a rascal. You're a rascal with no respect for knights. No respect for anything, except your potions. I respect knights when my potions can do anything that you can. That effect does not does not work quite as well. All right. That's about an hour. I think we're good with that. I think we're good to move on. So, so yeah, I hope that was a something, kind of a preview of things to come. I'm not sure if reading role plays will be a long-standing thing for my Twitch streams, but I did have fun with it. Why is that again, the banner really threw me off there. Okay. So I think we'll swap that back here and go back to Old Faithful. Okay. I am not familiar with the movie Ghost. Good to those. Why do you ask? Whoop. Just gonna quickly get rid of those hotkeys that I had set up for the potion seller thing. There we go. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna end that recording, and we're gonna move on to some Super Mario 3D World. I think we're gonna leave community gaming for tomorrow night.